There's color, lots of color and texture, and hardly any beige except as a background, which is fitting for an art exhibit called The Death of Beige.
I think that in our country, sometimes the winters are long, it gets gray, and it'd be a shame just to wear black and gray and white all year long.
It would be a shame, but for these two Ucluelet artists, the exploration of color is really an exploration of the world around us and how we respond to it.
The idea is we want to invite people to re-look at color and how we use it, so inspired by nature and its principles.
I think we should bring color back into the home, and it just sparks joy. Every single time I see something beautiful in a color that I love, it just brings me so much joy.
I lived in Mexico for a couple of years, and I really noticed how color is used in a different way in that more vibrant world where there's sunlight and buildings are magenta and turquoise and yellow and green, and they're sumptuous. And I came back to Canada after that experience and really noticed for the first time the amount of beige, gray, black and white in people's clothing, in the interiors, in interior design these days, in furniture shops. And then also even artwork had started to become more dimmed in some way, a lot of beachscapes, etc. And I thought, wow, what is that actually doing to our psyche?
We've kind of lost the art of how to use color by toning everything down. And so I think using beige with a contrast of beautiful teal and branching that to a mustard is a beautiful combination, but it needs to be incorporating color.
Color and movement and the natural world, especially the seashore.
So when I pour fluid watercolors onto canvas, I allow the natural undulation of the movement of the canvas to shape the piece. So I'm not controlling it. It's unfolding naturally, just like our ever-changing shoreline around us.
I mean, as you can see, we're quite masters of color, and I understand that not everybody is. And so the more you expose yourself to color and color theory, the more you'll learn. You bring it into your own life, and I hope people spark that joy and inspiration to learn more about color and color theory.
The Death of Beige is on exhibit at Ucluelet's Orange Door Gallery until May the 2nd.